Yeah, we're going to show you how to use linking in a spreadsheet. So if you can follow this example along that I've got set up here for you. Now, if we have a look at this spreadsheet, I've just given you a really dollars. Jenny made $12.50, John made $1,300, Lynn made $1,350. Add it all up, $4,900. So there's July worked out. Now, here's August, and quite similar, different numbers. They've made some money. And there's September, and there's October. So can you see that for multiple months, we've had some calculations of wages. Now, what I wanted to show you is this. Often in these cases, you'll have a summary sheet where you want to go and actually work out for everything what the answer is. So a summary. So have a look at this one here. Now, at the moment, see the July is 4,900. When I click on that cell, look at the formula bar at the top. It says equals July asterisk B7. Now that's what we call linking. Now linking is where you put in a cell address that points to another file or another cell. Now to do this is dead simple. I'm just going to get rid of these. Let's do July first. Any formula within Excel always starts with an equal sign, so I'm going to type in equals. Now the easy thing is this, I need July, so let's go and click on July, and then click on the total, and then hit enter on the keyboard. That's as hard as it gets, isn't it? It's amazing. So you just click on the cell, put in an equals, go find the tab that you're after, or the file that you're after, have it open, click on the answer, and hit enter.
So that's your fact.
As a whole. But okay, now that you've asked that question, let's do it for an individual. Let's have a look at James. So let's do a James summary. So I'm going to create a new tab at the bottom. And we're going to give it a name up here. We're going to call it James Summary. And what we want to do is we just want to go and collect James's wages in one spot. So James got paid, let's just do this quickly, July and August and September and October. So let's go and get July. So we click on the cell, put in an equals. Now I need to go to July and find James's wage. There it is. There's August. So I need to put in an equals, go to August, find James's wage. Same thing for September. Isn't that easy? Absolute snack to do this job. Just click on the cell. And there it is. Now, here's the interesting thing. Having done linking, I can go back. Let's just see how much money James just made. I'm just going to check, just use AutoSum. $4,700. Let's prove that this is correct. If I go back to July and give James more money, that 4,700 should change, shouldn't it? If it's got an actual link. So let's go back in here. I'm going to give James 1,300. Now, if I'm right, when you go to your summary tab, this is all changed. And if you go to the James summary, James's 4,700 just became $5,000. So that's what linking is. It's a way of you tying together different spreadsheet worksheets or even different spreadsheet files. The exact same thing would have worked if I'd had another spreadsheet file opened up. Let me just go and grab one for you. Here's one here. Let me come back to my original spreadsheet file. This is going to look a little bit weird. Let's just say, for example, I wanted to refer to a cell on that other file, put in an equals, have the file opened, go and find it, click on the cell, and hit enter. Now have a look at the syntax of the formula this time. This time it says equals, it's got a quotation mark happening here, it's got wages and super XLS, so it's actually the file name and the sheet and the cell address.
What happens if you shut the file?
Aha. So let's try it. Let's save this one. Just do a save as. Just linking, copy of linking one. Going to go save. Now, I'm going to go back. I'm going to close this one. And I'm going to close that one. So all my spreadsheets are now closed. I'm not going to save anything. Actually, I better save that. Just cancel it. There we go. Close that one as well. Close all of these. In fact, if I tidy everything up, it'll make our job a lot easier, wouldn't it? Let's come back here and go back to our copy of linking. Now, if this is right, it should retain the links or it should prompt us. Now, it says security, automatic update of this file has been disabled. Now, do you want to enable the content? Now, if I hit enable content, it goes back and re-examines that file and pulls the values back across. And if you have a look at this one here, yep. Now, see, it's now actually giving you to change the cell address. It's actually put the path in there for you as well. Now, it says, do you want to make this a trusted document? So in other words, it's saying, hey, do you trust where the content's coming from? It doesn't contain a virus or some sort of malware. I'm going to say yes in this case. And there's my answer. So that's what linking is. It's a really good feature. Make sure you think about it. When you get into bigger jobs to spreadsheets, especially budgeting and big scale budgeting jobs, linking is a fantastic feature to use.
I know what I'm thinking. How clever.
Oh, look, honestly, you know, the programming behind all this is very, very smart. So anyway, that's linking. Let's stop the recording, see if we've got any questions.